Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're really just gonna be talking about like my goal for like 2023 or 2023. Really, my real first goal. Let me give me some water, guys. I'm sorry. It was around like last summer. Like last summer, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little blurry around that time, but last summer, I remember I set like two goals for myself. It was to like get my driver's license and to get a job. Now, I successfully, I successfully got my job and still have it to this day, but I didn't get my driver's license. Now, I did go to the DMV, kind of just go there and just like got my paperwork straight, study. I did kind of fail sometimes to get my permit, but now I'm kind of working towards getting like my license since now I'm 17, since I'm at the age I can get it now. Now, now that was the point. Like I feel like I felt that point. I did get a job. I was real grateful that I got my job, but I didn't get my license though. But at my job, I made money, met good people there, and you know what? To tell you something too. When I first walked into my job, at first I was like, "Oh man!" I said, "What did I get myself into?" I was so nervous. I remember when I first started showing me around, I was just all nervous. I was like, "Oh man, what am I doing?" Like, I was like, "Man, am I doing the right thing by doing this?" But like, over time, I kind of fizzled into like a flow, like where I kind of got used to it, and I got used to the people and the customers and workers. I got used to everything there. It was cool and stuff. Did that job and stuff. But yeah, also, I also like make goals for myself, like in the gym too. Like I make like gym goals. Like I remember like back then when I was at the old house and when I was in ninth grade, I started off with like a 35. I don't know. Let me show you. I want to kind of show you guys 30. Well, you know what? Better yet, I'm gonna show you guys this. This. Oh dang! I think I knocked my water down. This right here. Oh, my bad, guys. This weight right here is where I first started. Right here, I started doing this when I was 16 years old, and this is the first weight I had on here. Like I remember, like this weight. Oh, my bad, guys. But I remember like this weight right here, and I had another one like this around the two sides, and I used to like do them. I started off doing that when I was like 16, doing that. It was real good. I'm not gonna lie, like it was like good starting off for like 25s. And by like my suggestion is if you ever like starting to work out and stuff, you should definitely start off with small weights with like 25s, or like if it really is that heavy for you, you should start off with fives, in my opinion. Because I started off with five. Well, no, I started off with 25s, and I eventually worked myself up to a 45. Now, basically, a 45 is now basically pretty easy for me to do now. Uh, Sorry, guys, that was just a dog. But getting back to what I was saying was, oh, that's such a cute dog. But like I said, getting back to what I was saying, guys, I started off with a 25, then I worked my way up through time to a 45. At first, it was a 25, 30. It was a 25 and a 35. Then it slowly like kind of moved up into a 45. I'm actually kind of pretty proud of myself because I don't know like if you guys notice, like I got an Instagram and comments down below. It's gonna be in the comments. Instagram below also my TikTok and my all that. But getting back to what I was saying, if y'all didn't see my post from Instagram, well, I said like I'm like I did bench like 225 5 times, and it said like productive flow. Yeah, I actually did that. That was actually pretty cool. I remember like I did that like when like it was like dang, when was that? I'm trying to remember. I think that was I'm pretty sure that was around. I think it was around dang, I can't remember what day it was, but I think around that day, I had to go to work on that day. So I think like, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I did that like 5 times and stuff. I did that like 5 times. 225 minutes. I did that like 5 times, and I think I did some other like equipment there at the gym. Yeah, and I also went to work and stuff. I also like went to work that day after I got out the gym, and also if you want to wonder like the timeline of the push-ups when I did, I actually hold on guys, let me give me some water. Ooh. I actually just got off. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I actually just got off of work around that time. It was like, yeah, I actually just got off of work, and I remember like I just came in, got something to eat, and I remember. So you know what? Let me record some. And I remember I did bench, went to work, and I started going to do some push-ups, and I recorded, and I gave you guys the productive flow post. Yeah. So I actually kind of, I'm not gonna lie, like I actually kind of felt proud of myself for making. I actually feel proud of myself for doing this stuff. I feel so proud of myself for doing that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if my face getting close to the camera. I'll be just checking the time limit of this channel. But yeah. But also, if you saw like another Instagram post where it said like, I got like the notes to it right here. It says like 22 like lap first. The first lap was 22. The second lap was like 20 and no. My bad. The first lap was 22 and second lap was 16 and third lap was 15 and fourth lap was 16. Fifth lap was 19. Now, this, I remember like that post where it said 88 push-ups, 88 push-ups in total. I remember I actually kind of wrote that down and stuff, so if you guys can see it, I actually kind of wrote it down. These were like the lines I kind of made. I'm not gonna lie, like these may not be accurate to the post because I remember. Oh yeah, let me show you these two. These are like, I don't know if you guys see if the camera can focus, but these are like the accurate numbers right here, and I added up the push-ups right here. So these are the laps I did them. So I did like 5 laps of push-ups, and I added them together, and it gave me like 88. Now, my guess, that was just seagulls flying by. But my guess was about like 87. But when I added it together, my math was off just one number. It was one number off. It was 88. Turns out it was 88. And also when I did this, I made like I recounted. I did calculations. Like I'm pretty sure I recounted this mug like 3 times. Like doing this, I like did 3 times. That's why if the line says like 92, I wasn't for sure, and I think it was wrong. So yeah, I just like also plus. If you wonder how I did this, I did not count my push-ups while I was doing them. What I did was I basically, and just to let you know, this was on Instagram. It wasn't a YouTube video. This is strictly on Instagram. But and it was pretty much how I pretty much did it was basically like I basically Whoa. I'm sorry, guys. Just seagulls flying around and stuff. But like I said, how I did it was, I basically recorded myself doing the push-ups, like doing them, and I basically like after I got done watching the video, I actually kind of went back and when the video was playing, I actually went back and counted my push-ups. I started making little lines. Oops, it's upside down. My bad. Fell upside down. I started making little lines while I was watching the video. Now, I don't think these lines are accurate to what it was in the video because I think the video was also, I was doing them so fast. I think I was doing the push-ups so fast. I think I couldn't even keep up of like how many like I was doing. So I was like writing like lines of how many I was doing. So, but I eventually counted in my head, and it gave me these. It also gave me these numbers at the bottom. Also, ignore this stuff at the bottom. At the top, it was just a failed. This at the bottom was a failed video idea. It was way back before I even made this channel. So yeah, but anyways, I added all 5 of these up, and it gave me about 88. It gave me about 88 push-ups and stuff. To me, I actually feel like pretty proud of my progress. Now, I'm not saying I'm like that guy who just records every push up and every bench. I don't do all that. What I just do was, if I feel like I just want to kind of like progress or show some progress, I will like, or if I feel like I want to know what I'm doing in my push-ups, I will like record it, and I will usually like record myself doing the exercise, and when I get done, I'll go back and watch the video and count see how many I did. So because while I'm doing the workout, I won't have to worry about like in the middle of the workout counting me. I basically like just do how many I can. I have to go back and watch the video, and then I kind of record them in my little notebook right here and stuff. And the reason why I don't do that, like count them in the middle of a workout, because I feel like I'm not saying this is, and let me let you know this, I'm not saying this is a fact though, but what I'm saying is, in my opinion, it's a big distraction for me. I don't like doing that. In my opinion, I think it's a distraction. Now maybe sometimes I may do it, but like I don't like doing it every time, because I may